Hey, 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 y'all. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday night, y'all. Y'all, listen, if y'all hear a big crack thunder, it's storming here in Georgia. It's storming. So, when y'all hop on, say hey to me. My name is Shonda. I'm with From Dust to Beauty Designs. And y'all, I just like coming on here, hanging out with y'all, having fun. We will cut up, we will laugh. I may even cry. You just never know with me. But it will be a fun, good time. And you will learn a craft. So, welcome, welcome. And if you are catching me live, you'll see a little live button right there. Say hey to me. And if you're not, hashtag replay. Make sure that you're liking, following the page. It helps me and it helps you get the notifications if you want them. So, hey Michelle, hey Peggy, hey y'all, hey Lori. Y'all, let me pull this up over here. How's everybody doing? I hope y'all had a great weekend. We did. We had a really great weekend. Y'all, every time I pull this up over here, I always see myself and I'm always like, girl. Thank y'all for dusting it out. Hey Tammy, hey Wendy, hey Susan, Lisa, y'all too. Hey Kathy, good evening, girl. Good evening. Thank you, Malia. Yeah, we haven't really had any storms, but it is supposed to storm tonight. So, hey Michelle, hey y'all, hey Krista, hey, 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 hey. Yes, please, and y'all, dust this out. Spread amongst yourselves. Spread the love. Y'all, that's what we do here on this page, From Dust to Beauty Designs. We dust it out. That just means to hit the SHRE button. Just hit that one. How's everybody doing? Hey, 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 Deanna. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Y'all, it has been a fabulous day here. We went to church this morning and then, got our worship on. And then we played cornhole. We had a cornhole tournament up at the church house. And Jim and I did good on our first round. We won on our first round. But I'll tell y'all a little story about my cornhole playing. Let me get us started and then we will get right into it, y'all. Oh gosh. Excuse me, y'all. I got tickled in my throat too. It's been fabulous weather here today. A little muggy. We're used to it, y'all. We're just used to it. Thank you, Tammy. We're just used to the mugginess, y'all. Okay, so I got this. It's just a wooden tray, or it could be used as a picture frame. It could be used as a riser, anything like that. I'm going to use it as a riser. So you could use it, like I said, as a tray, but I'm going to actually use this as a riser. So we're going to paint this side. Here's what's cool about me doing it this way. If I wanted to, I could leave this at the bottom like this, and then I could turn it over and do something different. Y'all, I'm going to make a cute Halloween decoration. I don't decorate for Halloween usually. I have like one or two things, but I kind of mix them in with my fall stuff. So I thought this would be really cute to do. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, thank you, Caroline. How are you, dear friend? How are you? Yes, we are close. Yes. And yes, I do love you, Caroline. Hey, Lila. Oh, fun, Kathy. That is tiring, but that's a good tire, girl. That's a good tire. My hair was doing right there. That's a good tire. Okay, so we're going to do this side, y'all. I'm not going to do this side. We're going to do this side. And thank you, Darlene. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, hey, y'all. I got to say hey, And, y'all, we're going to use this is probably one of my favorite transfers that Chalk Couture ever put out. This is our vintage rose pattern, and it's in the Last Chance. So I thought that I would use something Last Chance. Y'all, hold on, let me plug us in. I set the cord there and then didn't even do it. We don't need to be, there we go. There we go. Okay. So I thought I would show y'all a couple of the Last Chance because we're having such great sales right now, and until the, what is it, the 10th? Hold on now, I always lose track. We have got free shipping for a $50 purchase or more until the 10th. So until tomorrow. Is tomorrow? Yes, y'all. Tomorrow. How did I already get it here? Tomorrow. It's tomorrow. It's $50 with a $50 order. You get free shipping, y'all. That's amazing. So, oh, Peggy, it's in the last chance. Hey, Pam. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, thank you. So here's what I want to do, y'all. I think this is going to be really cute. I absolutely love this rose pattern. You can see, I don't know if y'all were watching back then, or if you were, you remember, you see this, it looks like an S. I had a big S, and I stenciled this on it, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I have it at my office. I think it's gorgeous. Rose flowers, roses, peonies, any of those kind of things. I love French country, so I love, love, love flowers. But we're going to do a little twist on it tonight. I'm going to do it all in black. I know. I know. A little Halloweeny, if you would, a little Halloweeny. So, I thought I would just make like a little riser to set things on. And I've got a couple of little decorations just to kind of show y'all my idea and my thought process. But I'm going to paint it with this Sun-Kissed Peach. I didn't really want to do it white. I didn't really want to do it orange. So I thought, you know, what better than peach, right? So that's what we're going to do. Hey, Angela. Hey, Lori. So let's get to painting, y'all, and then I'm going to tell y'all what, so, y'all, I love cornhole. My husband, we love cornhole. I mean, we're not the greatest, you know. I mean, we're okay, but we're not the greatest. I have to warm up. And, by warming up, I mean, I have to have usually a beverage or two. A cocktail, if you would. Just because it loosens me up. And I mean just like, you know, one or two. I loosen up and I can throw them. I mean, I can throw them in, I can throw them. Right? But, hey, Pam! Girl, just get my craft on, girl. Just get my craft on. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yes. Peggy, that would be gorgeous. Yes. I don't know when the last chance ends. I think last chance is just, it's in the last chance until it sells out. Honestly, it's just in there until it sells out. Hey, Christine. Hey, 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 y'all. Y'all, if I missed y'all saying hey, I'll go back and I'll look, and I always throw a little hand wave. Hey, hey. So, I'm just going to paint this with the peach. I think it's going to be really pretty. No, Caroline, I didn't get a cornhole, girl. But, y'all, we had so much fun. Like I said, Jim and I won our first round. And y'all, when I throw the bag, right? And most of y'all, I'm sure, know what cornhole is. It's just, you know, a board. It's got a hole in it, and you're trying to get an oversized beanbag in it, right? When I throw, I close my eye. Okay, I close this eye, and I focus, right? I focus on that hole. People make fun of me so bad about it, but I don't know how else to do it. I mean, I close it and I throw. And when I throw, I get air on my bags, right? I'm talking about air on my bags. Y'all, we were inside our church. They decided to do it in the inside. We cleared out all the chairs, y'all. And we have a new space that's absolutely gorgeous. We cleared it all out. So, because it was so hot outside, we decided to do it inside. Y'all, I didn't hit the daggum ceiling. Well, the pastor's wife was right beside me. She was playing right beside me, and we were cutting up and joking. And I said, girl, I'm about to bust out a light up in here. I mean, I'm about to bust out a light. She was like, it's all right, Shonda. We'll just replace it, girl. Just keep your game strong. Keep your game strong. Y'all, I was so stressed out. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Angela, thank you, girl. It's been a struggle. I've been on that struggle bus losing weight, but I have definitely lost some weight. Oh, that sounds good. Hot, Christine. Yeah, girl. Yeah. Yep. Caroline, it is a medium, girl. Oh, fun, Angela. Fun. That is so fun. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Hickabilly Christmas. Y'all, this you know, this is a Dollar Tree Plus, because it was $5. So it's kind of, it will probably get on my nerves real bad, but because I'm gonna set something on it, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. So yes, y'all, we won our first tournament, or our first game, and then we lost the second game. And y'all, let me just tell you, the second game we had a blast. Let me tell you what happened. So the guy that we played against, he and his son, the greatest guys. He works in children's church, y'all. He was so funny. So we come up, and he goes, "Do y'all have y'all's own bags?" And I said, "No." I mean, what? So he was like, oh, okay, well, you can play with those bags over there that came, I guess, with these boards. And then he and his son pull out these bougie bags, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's like having your own bowling ball. I looked up, I said, oh, whoa. Are you about to hustle us? Are you trying to hustle us? Like, what's up? He was like, no. Oh, thank you, Vindy. Hey, Jennifer. Y'all, okay, so I said, you're not going to start talking like some smack to me, are you, over here? Because I don't like people to talk on my backswing. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm mid-swing. Don't start gabbing now. Don't start talking to me. You know, Jim's bad about that. And shh, you got to be quiet, you know. He goes, well, what you think I'm going to do? Just start cussing up here in the church house or something? I can't remember exactly what I said. I said, no, but what I am afraid of is if you talk in my backswing, I'll start cussing up in the church. So don't do it. Y'all, he was laughing. Here's the funny part, okay? And it's his disability, and he laughs at it, and we were absolutely cracking up. Oh, gosh, Angela. That's funny. So, y'all, he had an accident in 2001. He is a diesel mechanic, and he had an accident, and he lost his right arm. Okay, so he has one arm, and so when we first was coming up, okay, we were cutting up about that. Then, you know, about me not cussing up in the church house, because I will in a heartbeat. Then, y'all, they start making fun of me on the other side because I closed my eye, right? I'm closing my eye and I'm throwing it. And his son asked my husband, he's like, is she closing her eye? And he was like, yeah, that's how she aims. I mean, she aims and fires, you know, she does. She aims and fires it. And that's how I do, y'all. I can't help it. And so, I know, Lisa, Jim's up there watching it. You know, we were there last night. But, okay, so, y'all, they start making fun of me, and he goes, what are they saying? I said, they're making fun of me because I closed my eye, and so you know, it's kind of like I have one eye. He goes, girl, that's all right. He said, you down here throwing the thing with one eye, I'm down here throwing it with one arm. We got this. Y'all, we were laughing so darn hard. Then his son says, because he can't, the dad that was down there with me could not keep up with the numbers. Like, you know, you got to keep score, and I'm on it. I'm not playing with it. I'm on it, and I'm not competitive, y'all. But when I do play a game, I can't stand cheaters, and I play it right. And even if I don't win, I want to play it right, and I want to have fun doing it, right? So, but I really am not competitive. Like, I could care less who wins or loses. It's just fun. But I need to make sure we're having fun, and I need to make sure nobody's cheating, because that'll really make me mad, y'all. So he can't, you know, he could not keep up with the words or the numbers, and I was like, hey, I got you. His son says, y'all. His son says, oh, Elizabeth. I know, my husband's watching it too, girl. Now, his son says to me, he yells and says, it's okay. The problem is, Dad can only count to 15 because, he said, Dad can only count to 15, and that's if he takes off both shoes. Y'all. We lost it. I mean, even his dad lost it. Like, we lost it. I said, you sat down there busted on you, and he was like, girl, always. But we had so much fun. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I love, I'm that way. If there's something wrong with me, I'm going to, you know, I make fun of it before anybody else can, basically. That's just how I do it. But we had so much fun. But they ended up beating us. Not by much, but they did end up beating us. And then they ended up going all the way runners-up to the tournament. So it was fun. And there were 35 teams. So we're proud of ourselves, y'all. We were proud of ourselves. All right, y'all. So I just painted this with this Sun-Kissed Peach. And it's just, it's kind of hard to see. But I didn't really want orange, and I didn't want white. Because this is going to be a Halloween kind of thing, I just kind of wanted to mix between. So that's what I'm doing. Hey, Patty! Yeah, it was so fun. And then yesterday, Jim and I went to the NASCAR race. We went to the whatever the Saturday race is. We went to that one, and it was a night race, and we had a lot of fun. Y'all, Jim and I laugh a lot. Like, we laugh at ourselves. We laugh at people doing funny things. Like, you know, this one guy, he had his shirt off the whole time, and he had some crazy tattoos, and he was doing some funny stuff, and we were laughing, you know, stuff like that. But we had a blast. We really did have a lot of fun. Jim gets irritable, you know what I mean? Like, so his guy at the very end wrecked, which is our hometown guy. He's from our hometown right here in Winston, and we love watching him. Austin Hill's his name. Hey, Cindy! And y'all, at the very end, he wrecked. So Jim got testy. And I said, listen here, bud, I didn't wreck him. Okay? I did not go out on that. I didn't do it. So pull that in, rein it in. So we were leaving, and y'all, I mean, he was still testy. And we got in the car, and he was driving a bit erratic, and I was like, Jim, you get a little wild. You got to calm down. He was like, okay, you're right. I mean, he kind of knew. He was like, okay. He might be on here, and if he's on here, Jim, you know, I said I was getting angry with you. Getting angry. Y'all, hold on. I got to turn this fan closer on. So the humidity has set in, and it is hot. Hot. I'm sorry if y'all hear the fan. There we go. I feel it now. Y'all see my face is getting flushed? I think I was having a hot flash, I'll be honest. Real sick of menopause. Real sick of it. So anyway, we had a good time last night, and then we had a good time today. And look, if y'all didn't catch my making my detergent, go back and watch that. I did post all the supplies for that. I bought all mine at Walmart. You can get them anywhere, and you can get the kind you want. But I did put, because I found the receipt, so I actually put the price and everything on there for y'all. And for us, like I said, I did go back and look. It was 4.5 months, because it was in February, at the end of February, that I bought. So it would have been March, April, May, June, and then part of July. So that's how long that lasted, what I did yesterday. So just FYI for everyone who was wanting to know. And that is for my family of 4 adults. And we all use it. The boys, you know, they use it. So everybody uses it. And to me, it came out to like $56 or something like that. It was like $53 before tax. And I put before tax because all of our taxes are different. But it was like $53 before tax. And okay, so if it's me, I was buying Gain. I use Gain liquid. And I was having to go buy the big Gain liquids. And it would only last me for a month. And it was like $26, I think, dollars at Sam's. And that was 1 month. It would last 1 month. So this was cheaper for me to do, and I love it. Peggy, I'm telling you, I absolutely love it. You know, and like I said on there, though, be forewarned, if you have sensitive skin or something like that, just make sure to kind of look. And I also put on there, because somebody did ask the question, and I didn't think about this, I do not have an HE washer, and I do not have, which is a high efficiency washer, and I do not have a septic system. We have city sewer now. We had septic at our last house, but we don't here. I do, Pam. I did get another job. Yes, girl. I did. It's a part-time at home. It's for a case management company, so I'm excited about going back in the medical field a little bit. Hey, Liza. Hey, Kim. Hey, girl. Y'all, this is pretty much right. It's, like I said, it's humid, y'all. I'm like sticky. It's sticky. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, girl. Whew, it's hot. I'm burning up down here. I think it was a hot flash, y'all. Just be honest. I think it was. Okay, so I am going to sand this, y'all, because The transfer really needs a very, very smooth surface, nothing like this. And anytime you paint raw woods like this, it raises the grain. So I am going to sand it. And really all this color did was just give it a little bit of color. It's not, I don't know, it just gave it a little bit of color. Nothing crazy. Like I told y'all, I really wanted orange, or I kind of wanted an orange, but not stark. And then I didn't want white either. Thank you, Liza. Girl, and listen, I told you when we were in the mountains I wouldn't go back in the medical field ever. I lied. Don't ever say ever. Never. It's not in a nursing capacity or anything like that, but I mean, it kind of will be. I'll be kind of doing some stuff, but Pam, I think I will. I really do. I think I will. I always loved case management. I always loved doing case management. And I love investigation like that. You know, like going through and investigating. And it's really interesting to me to read cases and stuff like that. So I think it will be. I'm excited. I'm excited. Exactly, Kim. Exactly. I do fuzz. Yep, I will fuzz this. Yep. But I'm going to wax, y'all, because, again, this is a raw surface, okay? So we're going to do all the things. We're going to wax it, and we're going to fuzz our transfer. I did, Caroline. I am Elizabeth. Yep. So I'm doing this, which is my love. I love this. So, yes, I'm doing this, and I'm doing Amazon. I still have my Amazon warehouse. I was thinking of selling it, but I've decided to keep it. I'm moving it to a smaller location, closer to home, and I'm going to start putting my my homemade crafts on it on Amazon. So, I've had Amazon for too long. I'm grandfathered into homemade items, so that's hard to get. Why not use it? Okay, so y'all seen that I heated up my wax. It just kind of makes it melty and smoother, right? So then you just put a layer of the wax on here, y'all. Not a ton. You don't want a ton of it on here. But you do want enough on here that your transfer does not stick really hard, and so it doesn't stick really hard that you rip it or do anything like that or stretch it, but also so that this paint that I put on here doesn't come off on the back of my transfer. Oh gosh, Elizabeth. Yes, I'm still doing Amazon. If that's what you were asking. I am. Girl, I'm just working. Just working. Just working. All the time working. I really like to. It's y'all, I can't have my mind idle. Y'all have, you know, if you're new here, you know, my history is I do have depression. I have severe depression. So if I have to stay busy, you know, and that's, you know, you cannot not stay busy with that. You have to stay busy. So I do. Hey, Kathy. So here's what I do. I heat back up that wax, y'all. Okay, heat it back up. And all this is going to do is make it where if there's any kind of thick wax that I accidentally got on there too thick, this will melt it down again like I did before. And then I just take a cloth, y'all, and these are my Temu fiber cloths, and then you just buff off, okay, buff it off the excess. And you can feel it, y'all. You will feel if there's too much wax. You can feel it. So just make sure to buff that off. Hey, Teresa, thank you. Hey, Lori. Girl, I'm still live. Carrie, I didn't even see what you said. I just seen Carrie. Hey, girl. So I have an Amazon warehouse, and I have an Amazon store and a Walmart store. So I have different kind of products. A lot of my products right now on my Amazon and Walmart store are cleaning products, health and beauty, and I have a lot of back to school stuff. You know, pens, pencils, that kind of thing right now. So It just depends on what loads I get a hold of or something like that. So, oh, Lord, yeah, I'm live, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, Carol. It is live. It is, girl. You caught me live. Are y'all doing? Everyone jumping on? How's everybody doing? Okay, y'all, so this is a really big transfer, okay? Really big. It's an 18 by 18. When you do an 18 by 18, my suggestion is to lay it down, you know, flat on the transfer side down and peel the backing off of it. Don't peel the transfer off of the backing, okay? You can control it better this way. And then, y'all know, this is our backer sheet, okay? You got a shiny side and a dull side. Some people mark an X on the dull side so that they can kind of see. I don't really have to do that, but you can to know what's front and back. But always save your backer sheet. I'm going to set this over here so that I can put this on here when I'm finished. Then we are going to fuzz it. Fuzzing it just means to put some lint on this. These are really super sticky transfers. They're professional silk screens, and they are reusable. They say up to 10 to 12 times, and I do them more than that, but they say to 10 to 12 times. So go with 10 to 12 times, but I do more. But just take care of them. It's just a matter of taking care of them. They are a sticky stencil. A lot of people call stencils. We call them transfers, but they do have silk screen. Anything you can see through is a silk screen and able to be chalked through. And we do have a chalk, we have chalk in paste form and chalk in ink form. So I did do this on a pillow, which turned out absolutely gorgeous. And then I also did it on my, I have it here. I forgot I brought it back from my office. I'll show y'all. If you were not on that live, here was the S that I did. Isn't that gorgeous? And this was just an S that was purchased from Ross. And I just stenciled on it. So it was just already white. I didn't do anything to it. I literally stenciled it. And I know a lot of people were like, it's upside down. It's upside down. It's not really. Look, here's the holes. It's just from TJ Maxx. And if you turn it this way, well, it looks upside down again. It's just TJ. It'll be okay. But anyway, it's gorgeous. I love this transfer. It's definitely, y'all, that would fall over and scare the mess out of me. It is definitely gorgeous. I know, isn't that very pretty? Race ended. Oh, yeah, Jim don't like nobody win because of some rain. That would make him angry, so I'm glad I'm down here with y'all. Glad I'm down here with y'all. Y'all, Jim loves racing. He always has. Okay, so we're just putting some fuzz on the back of it, some lint, just so it's not so sticky. Okay, and then we're going to use our, this one's actually our small squeegee. Y'all see me using the mini squeegee a lot, which is smaller than this one. This one's a small one. You can kind of see. Did y'all see what I did? Y'all can kind of see by this. Let's try it this way. Kathy, aren't those cute? This transfer, this Life is Sweet transfer, is actually in the Last Chance as well. So, I know, it's crazy. We got some Last Chance stuff. So, okay. Did y'all like that? Y'all, I have got no sense. I know. I have no sense. All right. So, here's what I am going to do. I'm going to get this on here. Okay. Push it down really well. And I don't know if my sides, I'll probably be able to do the two ends, and then I'll have to take it up and do the other sides. We might be able to. I'm going to do the tops first, and then I'll see if I can do the sides. I don't know. I've never done this before, so we're going to try. We're going to try. I think this is going to be really, really a cute little, like I said, just a little stand, like a stand. And listen, if y'all's colors for your house is this color, well, it doesn't have to be a Halloween stand, now does it? So y'all, this is my first Halloween project. Fall, Halloween, anything like that for the year. I was going to do Christmas first, Christmas in July, and we are going to be doing some Christmas stuff this week, but I saw this on Last Chance, and I was like, oh no, we got to do it. So, black, y'all. We're going to do a black. So, you know, the black roses, that whole thing. I think this is going to be cute. I don't, Lord, but I can take a picture. I can. I know, until you try it. Just, you never know. You never know. So, okay. So, here's what I do with our big transfers, okay? I first make sure I stir our paste to make sure it's the consistency of yogurt, some food, y'all. And then I just take some of the paste and kind of dab it around just to get it on there. It just makes it kind of easier. And y'all, then you're just going to start squeegeeing it on. Take your squeegee, okay, and start pushing the paste through the transfer. Okay, just like this. Very easy, y'all, okay? You don't have to push hard. You know, just apply normal pressure to it to get it through there. In fact, you don't want to push it really, really hard. If there are any kind of uneven areas on this board, it would push that paste through that. If you're wild with it, girl, calm down, okay? You got to calm down, all right? Don't get wild with it. Just gently. I'm kidding, but don't get wild. Don't get wild. Okay. So let's get the rest of this on. Very easy, y'all. I think this is gonna be really cute. So that was about it for our weekend. We went to lunch with the boys today in Carrollton, which that's our closest town to it. We live in Bremen, but Carrollton is our closest, like, bigger town that we go eat at a lot. They got restaurants out there. So we did go out and eat there with the boys today. Other than that, we didn't do anything else. We went to church, and that was it. That was it. Played a little cornhole. Yes, Lori, of course. Oh, that would, Peggy, yes, that would. That would really look cute. I was actually looking for some of these skulls. Now, I don't know if I want to do the sides now that I'm looking. I don't think I want to do the sides. I'm going to pull this off and look at it, and if I want to do the sides, I'll go back and do the sides, but I don't think I want to. I kind of like it just like this. Y'all, this is gorgeous. Hold on. Oh, y'all, this is so pretty. Okay, let me set this over here. I don't think I want to do the sides. Oh, this is so pretty. Isn't that gorgeous? That don't even look like Halloween. That just looks pretty. Y'all, I am loving that. But I think it's going to be really cute with the Halloween idea. I think. Okay. Y'all, and then take off your excess. Put it back in your jar from your squeegees. And make sure to take your transfer and wash it with just water and the board eraser. Thank y'all. I think it's gorgeous too. Lisa, thank you for the stars, girl. Thank you. I appreciate it. Michelle, isn't it beautiful? Brenda is, girl, it's one of my favorites too. It's just, it speaks to me. Like I said, my whole house is done in flowers. It's French country. So this speaks to me. This is my heart language. Thank you for the stars, Kim. Thank you. Oh, Kim, I'm still so jealous that you have a grandbaby and I don't. But I'm so happy for you. I know, Lisa, like, this is actually, I was trying to make spooky. It's so hard for me to make spooky, y'all. I'm sorry. I try. But I was trying to make it, you know, a little spooky. No can do. Sorry. But I think this is still going to be cute. I do want to make sure I get it good and dry though. And I will tell you, I will probably seal this because I'm going to set stuff on it. I will probably take I'll show y'all what I use. I will take my polyacrylic. This one's just the crystal clear top coat, and I'll paint it. You know, just paint some over it, just so it doesn't get bad. Oh, Peggy, this one's gorgeous. I know, Lisa, it's too pretty to be spooky. I tried, y'all. I was trying to be spooky. Man. Well, I'll try something else next time. Thank you for the stars, Carrie. Thank you. We do have some really cute, spooky-esque. Y'all, we do have some, okay? So you can definitely go. On the 11th, all of them are going to drop. So on Tuesday, we have the new collection coming out. I do have some of the stuff. I never order a lot of the Halloween. I probably should to show it to y'all, but it doesn't speak to my heart, so I just don't do it. I do order a few things that I think that are cute that you can do with, but definitely go look at, you know, something that may strike your fancy, girl. It might strike your fancy. You know, it just doesn't mind. I do a lot more fall. I do a couple of the cute little, if we have like a lantern or we had some skulls or some skeletons dancing last year that said, it was a cute like dance, something about, like it was one of the songs. I think it was a Bruno Mars song. Elizabeth, yes, girl, me too. No. Hey, Anna. Yes, and I do have some sugar skulls. I bought some sugar skulls last year, and I did them on t-shirts. You know, I did that. I like to do the bleach. I like to spray the bleach and do those. I thought you were spooky. Oh, thank you, Anna, girl. It's time to color this mess, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. You thought I was spooky? Is that what you mean? Oh, my gosh. Okay, y'all. That is gorgeous. I'm not going to do the sides. In fact, I got a little bit on the sides, and I think I'm going to sand that off. I really kind of just like it like that. Oh, this is so pretty. I was trying to be spooky. But here's what I was going to do. Just so y'all know, here was my spookiness, okay? I was going to take just a candle holder, okay? Just a cute little candle holder, and put my little spooky, okay? My little spookiness. Or, you know, and have some other little accoutrement. Y'all, I'll be honest, I couldn't get my Halloween stuff down, okay? Because so this is all I could get to, okay? So this wouldn't be what I did, just all. But I did find a candle upstairs, a spooky candle. And you can put it here, or I've got this little riser you could do. I just thought it'd be a cute little something, little riser, kind of something for it. So, y'all, this is it. I try to be spooky, okay? So, this is as spooky as it gets. Black flowers, black roses. But y'all, it's simple, it's cute. It's just a simple, like I said, a little simple project, but y'all, it's on the last chance. So don't forget, you can use that on so many different things. Like I said, the pillow is absolutely gorgeous. I think I actually gave that pillow to my mama. I'll have to find out, but I'll try to find it and give you a picture. I hope I didn't take it to the boutique to sell it. I just thought about that. I'll look, girl, I'll look. But thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. I hope y'all have an amazing week. Y'all, tomorrow's Monday. Listen, just get up. Get on up, okay? Brush your teeth, get your clothes on, and do the darn thing, right? Let's just do the darn thing, y'all. Let's get this thing done. Get Monday. Let's kick Monday's booty. So, I love y'all. Thank y'all for joining me, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night for another fun project. Bye, y'all.